In this video, I will show you how to average values between two dates in Excel like this. So let's get started. Here in this Excel sheet, I have some transaction details like transaction date and amount in these columns. Now I want to average the amount if the transaction date is between the two specified dates in these cells. For example, I want to average the order amounts if the transaction date is between 15th January and 15th February 2024. To do that, I will use the Excel AVERAGEIFS function. The AVERAGEIFS function returns the average of all the cells in the range that meet multiple criteria. We can specify more than one pair of range and criteria arguments to this function. To average the values between two dates, I will average the amount having the transaction date that is greater than or equal to the specified start date and less than or equal to the specified end date. Let's start the formula by typing an equal sign in the target cell. Now type AVERAGEIFS followed by an opening bracket. Since we want to average the order amount, let's select the range of the cells containing the order amount as the first average range argument. Since we want to find the transactions having dates greater than or equal to the start date, I will select the cells containing the date as the first criteria range argument. Type the greater than or equal to sign in the double quotes and then append the start date to it using the ampersand sign like this as the first criteria argument. We also want the transaction date to be less than or equal to the end date, so let's select the same date range as the second criteria range argument. Now type less than or equal to sign in the double quotes and then append the end date to it using the ampersand sign like this as the second criteria argument. Type the closing bracket of the AVERAGEIFS function. Overall, this formula means average all the order amounts having the transaction date that is greater than or equal to the start date and less than or equal to the end date. Hit the enter key to complete the formula. As you can see, we now have the average of numbers between two dates. If you do not have a start or end date in separate cells, we can also hardcode the start and end dates. To do that, I will use the Excel date function along with the AVERAGEIFS function. The date function returns the date based on the specified year, month and day. Instead of referring to the cells containing the start and end dates, we can also create our own start and end dates using the date function. For example, to get the average between two dates, 1st January and 1st February 2024, I will create these two dates using the date function like this in a similar formula. As you can see, we now have the average between two dates, 1st January and 1st February. Watch these videos for more Excel tips, tricks and how-to tutorials. If you found this video helpful, please like the video and subscribe to our channel.